Hey timeless travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Today is the day we've been waiting for. Today we are going to talk about the giveaway. All 6 Disney resorts around the world, what is included in the bundle, as well as 3 Disney gift cards. So guys, all you got to do is stay tuned to the end of this video so you know what to do. Let's go.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Alright guys, so as you know, we went to all 6 Disney resorts around the world. It was an amazing time, guys. One of the greatest things that we have ever done, we've ever achieved, ever pulled off, guys. And we did it in 60 days. We left January 28th of 2024 and we finished up on our 6th journey on March 24th, I believe. Sorry, I've lost track of the days. I believe we finished up on March 22nd. We actually finished up on March 22nd. So we finished everything and it was an exciting time. Guys, so what we did while we were gone, we did a lot of shopping. We did a lot of eating. We had a lot of fun. And every stop that we went on at every resort, we picked up something that is unique to that park and that park only. And that is why we are putting that in the bundle so that we can give you a piece of the journey. So guys, let's talk about the trip. Let's talk about the actual the places that we went. And so we started off in LA and we went to Disneyland Anaheim, the OG. We call that the OG because that's the original Disneyland that Walt Disney himself actually built. If you guys go back and watch the video where we went to Marceline, Missouri, we will link that in the description box below. We actually got to go to Disney's hometown, Walt Disney, and see where he actually dreamed up some of his ideas, some of his characters. We spent time with the locals there, so we had a great time in Marceline, but it was absolutely amazing what we were able to achieve and what we were able to pull off while we were there. So once we got to Los Angeles and we went to the OG Disneyland park, it was actually Lunar New Year. So it was an amazing time that we got to actually be there for the Lunar New Year, eat a lot of the foods, hang out, have a lot of good times. So one of the things that we picked up was the Year of the Dragon cup. We actually picked this cup up while we were there, and I grabbed 3 of these so that we can put them in the bundle. And this is something you could only have gotten at the Disneyland park during Lunar New Year. So it is an exception. This is a limited time edition. It actually says California Adventure on it. So if you guys can see that, I know the light's probably hitting it, but it says California Adventure on it. It has Mushu on it, and it is from the Year of the Dragon in Anaheim Disney Park. Next up, we flew 16 hours to Hong Kong. We flew on Cathay Pacific, and that was an experience. Once we got to Hong Kong, we hung out in Hong Kong for a little while, and then we went to the Disney Resort in Hong Kong. At the Disney Resort in Hong Kong, we stayed at the Disneyland Hotel, which was absolutely beautiful. It was a phenomenal hotel. There was a mishap. We were supposed to stay at the Disneyland what is it called? Anyway, I'll put it on the screen. We were supposed to stay at the other hotel, but our reservation kind of got messed up, so we wound up staying at the Disneyland Hotel, which was fine, which was an amazing hotel, and we had a great time there. We got there just a month after the newly opened Frozen land that has been opened, and it's the first of its kind in Hong Kong. So while we were there, guess what we picked up? We picked up some merch that is just to that land. It actually says Disney Hong Kong. It says World of Frozen, which is the land that they just built there. It has good Lord, what's the snowman's name? Anyway, it says Snow Much Fun on it. So we were super happy to be there to grab this for you guys. So we got picked up 3 of these. These are going in the bundle as well. Then from there, we jumped on a cruise ship on Holland America. Holland America went from Hong Kong to Tokyo, so you know where we went next. But from one of the ports that we stopped at was Shanghai. So we stopped in Shanghai, China, and we got off the ship and we went to Disneyland Shanghai. And again, that was a brand newly opened Zootopia area. They had just opened the Zootopia area in Shanghai. So guess what we grabbed? You guessed it. Key to the City. It was one of the Shanghai exclusives. It is the Key to the City, and it says Zootopia on it. This is a keychain that we picked up there, and you see it says Disneyland Zootopia, and it's only in Shanghai. It actually says Disneyland Shanghai on the key. So we grabbed 3 of those. Those are going in the bundle as well. Next stop, we got off the ship in Tokyo. Well, Yokohama, but we got off the ship in Tokyo. We hung out and went straight to Disneyland, and we stayed at the Celebration Hotel. I did a review on that, and let's just say that's not a hotel we'll be staying at again. It was fine, but it was too far away from the park for us. It was just too far away. So we moved from the Celebration Hotel to the Hilton Tokyo Bay, which was right on the monorail line. So it was very easy to get in and out of the park, as well as Ikspari, their shopping district. Ikspari is kind of like their Disney downtown or Disney Springs. And it was a great time. We had a great time there. So while we were there, they were wrapping up their 40th anniversary celebration. So you guessed it. We got you guys one of these. It is a banner that you can put on your backpack, on your clothing. And it says Tokyo Disney Resort. And it has the 40th anniversary banner on it. So we were happy to grab one of those before the 40th celebration ended. So we left Tokyo. We had a great time. We flew back home for a little bit of rest because that was a pretty wild ride. And we got like a week or 2 of rest, and then we were off again. And we flew to Paris, France. That's right. The next resort that we stayed at was Disneyland Paris, and we stayed at the Marvel Hotel. Yes, guys, we stayed at the Disney New York Art of Marvel Hotel. I cannot recommend that hotel enough. If you are a Marvel fan, if you are an MCU fan, if you are a comic book fan, that was the place to be, guys. It had so much Disney magic, but the Marvel characters, where we were able to take pictures in different scenes. We were able to take pictures with Marvel characters and have a great photo shoot with Thor as well as with Black Widow. Guys, it was such a great time at that hotel. The food was amazing there. The service was great. The details in the room was amazing. Guys, that was an absolutely, again, I can't talk about how great that hotel was enough. And I can't wait to go back. So if you can see, that was one of my favorite hotels was Disneyland Paris. But here's the thing. The Disneyland Paris Walt Disney Studios park wasn't my favorite. It was actually number 12 on all of the parks that we visited. So we went to all 12 parks in all 6 resorts around the world. And the Disneyland Walt Disney Studios park was number 12. Not only was it a small park with not a lot going on, it was under construction. So it was walls everywhere, and some of the rides were closed. So it did not impress me at all. But the Disneyland Paris park was actually pretty great. The castle is beautiful. It's breathtaking with that striking pink color up against the blue sky. It was amazing. It was a great time at Disneyland Paris. But while we were there, we picked up exclusive brand new Disneyland merch. This merch had just come out in January, and we got there in March. And this is one of the photo books, the autograph books that you can use when you get character autographs and get photos. One of the great things about it, and I'm not going to unwrap it because I want to make sure it's pristine when it gets to you, is it actually has slots where you can put the photos in it, and then on the other side where the characters can autograph it. I did actually take a video of this while I was in the store because I wanted you to actually see it. Didn't tell you in the video this is going to be in the bundle, bundle, but now I can actually show you in the video that that's how it looks. That you can actually take your photograph that you get on your Disney Photo Pass, put it in the book to go with the signature. So that is a great keepsake to be able to have with any park, but to show that you got it from Disneyland Paris was amazing. So from there, we jet set it over from Paris to Orlando. We went to the biggest one. We went to Walt Disney World. And when I say biggest one, I mean by land mass area, the entire Disney resort in Orlando is huge. And we went to all 4 parks. We went to Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and Epcot. And we enjoyed every second of it. We rode all the rides. We ate all the food. We ate at a new restaurant that we had never eaten before. We ate at Woody's Roundup and enjoyed the barbecue there. We had an amazing time. And while we were there, we picked up one of the cute new fun in the park, play in the park shot glasses that says Walt Disney World on it. So this was number 6 item that's going in the bundle. So that is all 6 items that's going in the bundle. So we cannot wait to give you guys that. We had an amazing time pulling off 6 Disney resorts in 60 days. It was an incredible experience, and we want to thank everyone who supported us along the way, the host that helped us to get there, the people who just liked our videos, commented on our videos. That is how we were able to pull that off, and we actually want to pull off another adventure like that very, very soon. So stay tuned. We have something coming up down the pipeline. We just got to work out a few details, and we're going to announce that soon. Guys, so how do you enter the contest to win? I'm glad you asked. So what we're going to do, in the comments, tell us what you think, even if you've never been there, would be your favorite Disney resort around the world. So you can say Disneyland Anaheim, the OG, Walt Disney World, Disneyland Paris, Disneyland Hong Kong, Disneyland Shanghai. You can say any of those, and Disneyland Tokyo. Put it in the comments. Which one would you love to visit if you haven't visited, or if you have visited, which one was your favorite? So I guess I'll have to tell you now which one was my favorite. Disney Sea. Guys, Tokyo Disney Sea was hands down the best of the 12 parks. I told you which one was the least favorite. Now I'm telling you which one was my favorite. Tokyo Disney Sea. I've got to say, they knew how to do a park and do it right. Everything about it, from the rides to the restaurant to the ambiance to the food to the show, it was breathtaking. So guys, that concludes the video. We're going to give you guys until May 14th to comment on this video. May 14th, 2024 at noon. Comment on this video. Tell us what park you would love to visit. Disney Anaheim, Disney Hong Kong, Disney Shanghai, Disney Tokyo, Disney Paris, or Walt Disney World. Let us know in the comments which one you would love, and your name will automatically be entered into the drawing to win one of 3 Disney bundles with something from all 6 Disney parks around the world, or one of 3 $50 Disney gift cards. Either way, it's a win-win. So thanks for watching. We hope all your travels are timeless.